What it do? It's your boy, BXBrother718_TV, and I'm live with NBA 2K23, USBA, My League Online Season 1. I got my New York Knicks going up against TMC and his Toronto Raptors. He got me in the first matchup. Took off in the fourth quarter. Got hot. Fred VanVleet had like 30-something. Got something for him this game, though. I think we'll be ready for him this game. I need to get some more coffee. I said bye you. I said bye yo. Bye bye yo. Damn, I want to play some fucking music, man. That's what I want to do. Where's the preview fucking button? Oh boy.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, BA, these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Here's Grimes. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
VanVleet outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Randall. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And just over a minute played here to start the game. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is good by Barrett.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Now here's VanVleet. Anunoby for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Here's Grimes. Outside Reddish. Pass to Randall. Here's Grimes. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Barrett. Tries again. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Barnes. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Love how Van Vliet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Barrett can't hit.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Van Vliet on the wing. Knocked away. Outside Barnes. Up top, Anunoby. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent's shot is off. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. To the inside. Siakam in the post. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. New York trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Reddish. Shot to end the cold streak. And Anunoby pulls it down. Pass to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. New York goes the other way with it. Reddish with it. Van Vliet covering. Here's Fournier. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Reddish. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The kick out to Van Vliet. Launches it. Drops in the 3. Van Vliet's got 8.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Pass to Reddish. Fournier with the ball. Count that one.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And here's Siakam. Now here's Trent. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's gotten his second bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Barrett. Outside Fournier. Here's Grimes. Off target from outside.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. New York goes the other way with it.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Now here's Fournier. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Siakam pulls down the board. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season, the Raptors still claim the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
The Knicks making a switch here. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to quickly. Now here's Robinson. Outside Hardaway. Out to the right wing. And there's a 3-second violation. Siakam outside. And Toppin pulls it down. And here's New York now. Down by 12. Back to Barrett. Toppin outside. From downtown. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Barrett. Puts the move on. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet with a deep 3. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And the Raptors call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's quickly, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Barrett from behind the arc. The Knicks rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And here's Van Vliet. Now here's Anunoby. On target from range. Anunoby's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
The three, Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Anunoby with it. 9 points in the game. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Hardaway hits them both. And Toronto has possession. It's a 13-point game. Van Vliet outside. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Quickly. Outside Barron. 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Porter with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. On the break. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. So it's the Knicks now. Trailing by 13. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Van Vliet. Give him a Porter gets the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Quickly, right side. Pass to Robinson. Quickly, outside. Toppin right side. Outside Barron. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Van Vliet. Seconds left in the opening quarter. Now the Knicks with it. Inside. Here's Achua.
Why would you wait?
Achua with the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's Toronto, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible... success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Reddish misses. Down low. Achua now with the dunk.
And you have
Why
to
do they
credit
play like
Anunoby.
this?
He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Fournier. Here's
Come on, man, don't
Grimes.
play like that.
Back to Fournier.
Don't be that guy.
That shot off. Oh, good D by Boucher. Here's Toronto now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Outside Anunoby. Achua, the open look. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Trent outside. Over Toppin. And that one's long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Reddish. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achua picks one up. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Back to Trent. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Obi Toppin.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Out left to the wing. Out to the wing. Back to Toppin. The three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Now Siakam. He has 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. And here are the Raptors now. At one point, they led by 16. Siakam. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Siakam's got 8 points.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Here's Reddish. Siakam with the defensive effort. So it's Toronto now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Trent. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. On the wing, Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Siakam pulls down the board. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Reddish. Here's Randle. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Grimes. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Siakam with it. And here's Porter. Siakam in the post. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Outside Fournier. Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Siakam driving to the basket. Pass to Benton. Back to Trent. Here's Benton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Knicks substitution. Tim Hardaway Jr. MLO.
Here's quickly. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Randall. Reddish with it. Shot clock at 6. Randall inside. Now Reddish. Toppin outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Randall. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's the maturity of Randall's game now. Not trying to force things, just pops it in and moves on to the next play.
Here's Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass. Siakam's got 8 here in this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Reddish. And the 3 off target.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Now here's Siakam. 14 points for him. Siakam missing again. Outside Reddish. Back to Randall. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randall.
You gotta be kidding
That'll
me.
be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
And Toronto calls time here.
I definitely don't.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And here are the Raptors now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. To the left wing. Achua for 3. Sinks the tray. Achua's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
The 3, Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Good work defensively by Robinson.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
On the wing quickly. Pass to Randall. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Barnes.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Barrett with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Hardaway into the lane. And here's Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now. Trent on the wing. From deep. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Van Vliet on the wing. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Clock at 4. Blocked again! Pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. To the inside. Left side, Robinson. Barrett with it. Over Barnes. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He can't get it to go. New York goes the other way with it.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. They started the game by pounding the ball inside. I don't know why they've gone away from it.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Van Vliet outside. Toronto the rebound. The three from Barnes. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Pass to Randall. Three-pointer. And it's Boucher with the rebound. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got 11.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
The three, Hardaway. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Achua. It's Barnes on the wing. .44 seconds left in the first half. Van Vliet outside. Beyond the arc. And Van Vliet again missing.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Screen by Robinson. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 3. The 3 is up.
A big part of Boucher's game, defense. He plays hard on that end.
Van Vliet outside. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Van Vliet. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Grimes. Baseline jumper. Misses off the left iron.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Outside Reddish. Knocks down the long J. Reddish has got 5 points.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Down low. And the basket by Trent.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Barrett with it. Pass to Reddish. 6 to shoot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
The line for the Knicks. Cameron Reddish.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Trent outside. Counted from distance. Trent's got his second basket of the game.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Pass to Fournier. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for
The
him.
top of the key.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Here's Grimes. Outside Barrett. Pass to Fournier. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Fournier's got 5 points. Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Siakam. Shoots over Randall. And they recover it. Pass to Siakam. And here's Trent. Clock at 6. Now Anunoby. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Inside. Here's Reddish. 3-pointer, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Van Vliet outside. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Van Vliet got 13 now.
Watch how Fred commands the floor, moving the defense around and finding a shot.
Pass to Randall. Now Fournier. He's got 5. Randall on the screen. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Here's Toppin. Achua with a rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Outside Reddish. The kick out to Fournier. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 16. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent from long range. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Grimes. Barnes with the rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Van Vliet up top. Anunoby on the wing. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Anunoby's got 15.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Fournier. Outside Reddish. Back to Fournier. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Grimes. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Van Vliet outside. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. To the paint. Randall, good.
Anytime you can get Randall moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
Anunoby on the wing. Fires the 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get back on track. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Outside Anunoby. This one for 3. And the Raptors get it back. Now here's Trent. Outside Anunoby. Trent right side. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
The kick out to Fournier. Pass to Toppin. Here's Grimes. On the wing, Fournier. Into the lane.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Achua with it. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Van Vliet's got 7 points for the quarter.
With a second to spare, Fred proves it time and time again. The man is an absolute gamer.
Outside Fournier. Rebound by the Raptors.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Cuts off the pass. 3 on 3. A shot to stop the drought. Barnes with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The sixth man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, BA, Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Man, one guy's been getting it done. Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Porter with the steal. Right side Barnes. Anunoby for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Barrett. Toppin outside. They need this. No good there. And Toronto will come the other way. Siakam outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
He's off on the first. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smith.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
It's Barrett on the wing. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to Boucher. Takes a 3. Quickly with the rebound. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Now Toppin. Back to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Here's Benton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. And the Knicks with the possession here. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Siakam outside. The shot comes out. Outside Barrett. To the middle. Kicks it to Quickly. Screen by Robinson. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw no good.
First team's out. Shooting for New York.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Benton. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Oh my God.
McBride can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Benton. Anunoby on the wing. Now Boucher. Back to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Anunoby's got 24 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Hardaway into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over McGee. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
Outside Robinson. Outside Green. Here's McBride. Pass to McGee. Outside Hardaway. Let's go with a three. Benton pulls it in. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Green for three. He's off on that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Anunoby on the wing. The three ball. Gets the three to fall. Anunoby's got 18 points now here in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to McGee. Here's McBride. Back to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Up top, Siakam. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And the Knicks making a change here. And the second free throw is good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Siakam outside. The three. The Knicks pull it in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Grimes. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. That one's wide left. And here's Siakam. Here's Benton. Back to Siakam. Out to the right wing. Lets the three fly. Benton can't get it to go. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Benton pulls it in. And so here is Toronto. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Hardaway with it. Siakam covering. Outside, Green. Screen by Robinson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Benton. Oh, hammers it home. Taking it the length of the court.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Green for three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Here's Benton. Takes it inside. What a terrific move that is.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
McGee a screen. Hardaway. No good on that one.
After 9 quarters, Tim Hardaway Jr. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And Toronto has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Trent outside. Outside Barnes. There's the triple. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And here's New York now. Pass to Grimes. McGee a screen. Here's Grimes. The crossover. And it's Toronto with a rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Benton. Clock at 6. Pass to Achua. Pure from three-point range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Hardaway. There's a screen by Toppin. For 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Benton. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Hardaway with it. Outside, Green. And he drives in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Precious Achua picks one up. And Toronto has possession. Here's Benton. Porter a screen. No good from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Hardaway. There's the double team with Porter. Up top, Toppin. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Toppin. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And here's Porter outside. Drains the triple. Porter's got 9 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to McGee. Back to Hardaway. Here's Grimes. Over Achua. To the right side. Fires the 3. Grimes' shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Barnes with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, BA. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Here's quickly. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Benton. Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Grimes. Looking to get it going. And he dunks it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th. Here's Benton. Goes back up. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Reddish. Drives to the hoop.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Benton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for OG Anunoby.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's Reddish. Reddish on the wing. There's the double team with Porter. Back to Quickly. Pass to Toppin. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Outside Young. Back to Hernan Gomez. Takes a 13-footer. And Toppin pulls it down. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.
Trash in the transition.